Ah, the good old headshot. A universal sign across all shooters that asserts your dominance on the opposing team. No matter what game you play nowadays, there will always be a headshot mechanic if you're able to hold and fire a gun. When this idea was first implemented into GoldenEye, the shot wasn't exactly lethal. It would usually take one headshot and one body shot to kill your enemy. However, in the modern era of shooters, most of the time, one bullet to the dome is enough to get the job done.
Just so stupid!
Unless it isn't. By nature, its concept is gory, but it's incredibly satisfying when you hit a streak of headshots in any game.
Happy with one dig. Oh, and another one! Oh, and a third! Happy! Debris is like sweating bullets! Happy's gonna get the quad kill in the ace! What is this?
We've all experienced this feeling of being unstoppable, that no matter how many enemies a game decides to throw at you, you keep on hitting shot after shot after shot. Listen, as gamers, we love being good at the games we play. No one likes to get their ass beat in Siege, or COD, or Valorant, or whatever shooter you play. For that reason, we always feel compelled to go for the more skillful plays. The ones that we know we'll probably miss, but if we do hit them, we'll be championed as a hero. Now at this point in the video, you may have already formulated an answer to the question in the title.
Well, actually, they're somewhere satisfying because I get to kill my enemy faster.
Hey Patrick, what am I now?
Stupid?
And although you're right, to that I say, game design. How a game presents its headshot is crucial to its satisfaction. A shooter should always aim to reward skilled play. You play better, you unlock more rewards for you and your team, and you feel better about yourself. So naturally, getting a headshot should try to feel different from a normal kill in some way, right? Sure, you may argue that having more bullets in your clip after an engagement makes you feel different, but good game design dictates that there's more to it than just that. So how do game devs keep that powerful feeling of getting a headshot fresh in everybody's head, regardless of skill? You notice something similar between those three clips? What you're hearing is called sound design. In all three examples, there was some reassuring audio cue that gave you direct feedback. That small, little sound surges your adrenaline and inflates your ego. For a regular player, it gives them extra credit for a good kill. For the more elite gamers in the crowd, the sound is almost expected. It reassures them that what they're doing is right. In either case though, taking away that audio cue takes the life out of the kill, since in that moment, you don't feel like you made a more significant play. Interestingly, these three sounds are very different from each other. Warframe's sound is surprisingly vicious. It sounds like you just ripped a man's head clean off. And I mean, yes, that's what the headshot is, I know, but this sounds especially visceral compared to the other clips. Personally, this sound alone is one of my favorite reasons for using bows. The actual impact of the arrow feels heavy and deadly, and most of the time the punch through will continue over to the corpus unit behind. That's how you get those incredibly cathartic chain headshot kills. If you listen to Apex's sound, it's a lot more subtle, yet you can still hear it against the gunfire. For a chaotic battle royale game like this, where you may be fighting multiple teams at a time, the progressive jingles of Valorant or the visceral reaction of Warframe is probably too distracting. A small sound like this isn't distracting at all, but it's still recognizable. It puts a smile on your face without breaking your immersion at all. In fact, this subtlety is often utilized by a lot of other shooters as well. Gundam and COD are good examples of this. Speaking of Valorant, those progressive jingles are really satisfying on their own. The sounds ramp up to some sort of climax that you're always vying for. This is very different from a different shooter in the same genre, CSGO. CSGO's headshot sound is a lot closer to Warframe, in the sense that it sounds really bloody. And then, there's Unreal Tournament. Believe it or not, this was one of the first games to actually embrace the headshot. Yes, I know that GoldenEye is technically one of the first games to include the headshot multiplier, but in UT99, it sounds fucking badass. And the deep-pitched announcer would be something later popularized by Halo 2 years later.
Double kill. Triple kill. Killing spree. Mommy milkers.
So is this the only way games show their appreciation for the headshot? Well, mostly. Some games that are more gory tend to also show heads being blasted apart, which is always incredible. One good example of this comes from the VAT system in Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4.
That's a lot of damage!
Now, don't get me wrong. These are fucking epic, but they would probably be too intrusive in a more tactical competitive game. So to compensate for the visual component, devs often make kills sound more exhilarating and exciting. Oftentimes, I'll see people argue that graphics are the most instrumental part of a game, to the point where they believe that any game that isn't quote modern is ugly and awful. And sure, they have a point there. I mean, no one likes looking at the piss-covered environment of Need for Speed Most Wanted. And I mean, we all like to burn our graphics cards with the highest graphics settings possible, right? But to me, the finer details of a game will always give it some sort of identity. It'll always make the game feel more complete, polished, and unique. The headshot sound design is one of the many small details that gives games identity. Otherwise, wouldn't we all just be playing the same generic shooter year after year? Oh, wait. Hey, there's probably a lot of other games I missed here in terms of what games have specific headshot sound designs, so if there's any other games that I missed here that you want to talk about, feel free to leave it in the comments. Also, thanks for watching till the end. That really means a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you later.